Okay, hello everyone. Thank you for joining on this live stream today. So this is the 19th of March and this is on Friday. So happy Friday everyone. Looks like the market has been ranging today and yesterday. So let's see what's happening right now all together. So yeah, let me set everything up here real quick. Let's see. All right. Hello, Karim and Asif, Kessia and Louis. Thank you for joining, everyone. Good to see you here again. AW, good to see you here. So let's see. All right. Okay, so yeah, so before starting here, just real quickly, a disclaimer. This information that I share today is basically based on my experience knowledge. So when you take trades, please do with your own risk. Okay, so I was screening all these pairs right before this live stream starts, and the one that I marked on red are the ones that are trending on the daily chart by Ichimoku. So let me start to talk about these pairs first and then decide which one to take trades. So Euro Jpy is trending up now, and now it's retracing backwards and broke the broke the Tenkan-sen here. So I mentioned on this trading view on this Euro Jpy a couple of days ago. I mentioned that the market has been supported by the Tenkan-sen. So so here we see this is 15th of March. I posted and I saw the market has been supported by the Tenkan-sen. So when we see the next time breakout of the Tenkan-sen, that will be retracement. And although the Kumo and Kijun-sen might still going up, this might become fake and the market might come backwards to the Kijun-sen or the Kumo here. And this is exactly what's happening now. So today, as of 19th of March, the market broke the Kijun-sen, the Tenkan-sen, and while the Kumo is still up and Kijun-sen is still up. And Chikou span above the candles, so this is uptrending. And this is bullish momentum still, but the fact that the market broke the Tenkan-sen is the key here. So if today's candle close, so this is in the daily chart on Euro Jpy, so if this daily candle close will become below the Tenkan-sen, then from tomorrow, from next week, that will make the Kumo Kijun-sen flat, and I think we are on the ranging market on this particular pair. So, and now it's retracing backwards. Today's bearish candle and yesterday was also a bearish candle. So I think we don't want to look for the buy chance on this one. So that's one thing that I wanted to mention about this Euro Jpy today. So once again, the market broke the Tenkan-sen now. In this condition, the market does not respect the Tenkan-sen anymore and it's broke downwards. So this Kumo and Kijun-sen angles might become fake. Alright, Eric and Robert, Mr. Alexander and Tam, Dawood, thank you for joining everyone. Good to see you here. So basically I have no trades today. There's no trades, no open positions as of now, because it's been retracing everywhere, and I think this is the time we have to be patient. The market is open almost 24 hours and it's there for you every day, except weekends it's there every day, but it doesn't mean that you can keep trading every day. You have to pick up specific timing or day or exactly taking trades or not. And for me, today is not the good day for trading, and that's why I don't have any positions as of now. So let's go to USD Jpy. USD Jpy daily chart, the Kumo's up. We see Senko span B up, A up, and Kijun Sen also upwards, and Chikou span above the candles. So this is bullish. And also the market broke the forecast lines, and the price is above the forecast lines. Market is sort of supported by the Tenkan-sen, so this is bullish. So in this particular market, I still look for the buy chance on USD Jpy. I will look at the lower time frame. It's worth to take time to look at the lower time frames on this $Jpy and look for the buy chance. But unfortunately, I haven't gotten any confirmations on lower time frames, so I don't have any positions. But I will keep watching this chart today, and if I have confirmations, then I will be in a trade to buy. I like the Kumo here. I like the Kumo Senko span B up and A up, and this is a strong uptrend. The Kumo is thick enough for the market to break the previous resistance of 109.24 area. It's been ranging for this week, and last week it's been ranging, but I still expect the market breaks upwards. So I either go into the market before the breakout if I can confirm these buying edges, or I just let it go and let the market break, and then I will take the retracement to buy. So let me go down to 1 hour chart. Okay, so in this 1 hour, it's been ranging. It's been going up and down, ranging. Kumo shows flat, Kijun Sen flat, Chikou span is overlapping close to the candles, so this is flat ranging market. So from here, what I expect is that I expect the market goes above the Kumo first of all, and Kumo's bearish in 1 hour, so I will wait for the Kumo to be twisted bullish, and then the Kijun Sen should be above the Kumo, and the Chikou span should be above the candles and the Kumo too, and then I will look for the buy chance then. But if it doesn't happen today, then I won't take any trades. So that will be an confirmation in 1 hour. And also I look at the 30-minute chart too. So I look at the 30-minute chart here, and in 30 this looks to be better because the Kumo is about to be twisted bullish, and then Kijun Sen will come above the Kumo, and then Chikou span comes above the Kumo and the candles, and then I will be looking for the buy in that timing in lower time frames. And so one of the commonly asked questions is that do you take trades before the breakout on the daily chart? And my answer is yes. I still have a position before the breakout, expecting that the market breaks the resistance or support. And when it does, the reason is when it does, it goes very fast. If it breaks, it goes fast because there are lots of stop loss orders here for the sellers. The stop loss orders are here accumulated here for the sellers on this range market. That's why when it breaks, it goes very fast. So it's time efficient. However, if it's resisted and goes backwards, then I cut a loss soon, very soon. So until I move the stop loss break even, I keep watching the charts. But once I move it to break even at a certain timing, then I will just let it go. I will just come back to charts maybe a couple of hours later, maybe 3 hours, 4 hours later, I come back to chart, and I will decide whether I will trial the profit or not. So that will be the scenario for this dollar JPY. Alright, Tuan, thank you for joining. Good to see you here. Alright, Eric says pound JPY broke below Tenkan-sen. Yeah, pound JPY is now ranging. I see Kijun-sen flat, Kumo flat on pound JPY, which I will talk about soon. So JPY crosses are now ranging. And I look at also the currency strength chart just earlier. And the JPY is going up now. And that's why all the JPY pairs are going down. The blue one, the light blue one is the JPY currency, and today it's going up. So if JPY gets stronger and stronger, then pound JPY or euro JPY, dollar JPY, all these JPY pairs are going downwards. So that's why it's retracing backwards now. So if I look at this currency strength chart, the most volatile market is the USD and pound. So if I find USD pound, actively look at the market and look for the trading opportunity. Or down, if pound JPY is trending down in daily or 4, then I will look for a selling chance on that pair, because these are the most volatile market as of now, as per currency strength chart. So every time I take trades, one thing I keep in mind is that the whether the pair will go towards my direction soon or not, so that I can set the break-even line soon. So every time I take trades until I set the break-even line is the game. Afterwards, I just keep trading. Otherwise, I just take the break-even because I don't lose that way. But until I set the break-even is the game I play. And that's why I say that my trade philosophy is to become a non-losing trader. So non-losing, because if we don't lose, if we take trades in the break-evens or small losses, then evens. So in theory, it's good to know. And in addition to this, in addition to become a non-losing trader, I want to see the result as much as possible, as soon as possible. I want to see the result for the break-even. So that means I want the market to go towards my direction as soon as I take a trade, and possibly set the break-even line and enjoy the rest of the day. So to do that, one of the tools that I use is this currency strength chart, and you can actually see which pair is exactly volatile, which one's ranging. So for example, let's look at this pound USD. Pound USD is going down because pound's going down and dollar USD is going up now. So let's look at the pound USD, and you see huge downtrend on 30-minute chart. So, but you have to see if downtrend today is following the major direction. And pound USD, unfortunately, on the daily chart is flat. We have flat Kumo flat Kijun-sen here, and Chikou span touching with the candles, and the price is below the Tenkan-sen Kijun-sen. So this is ranging. But this is downtrending today. So for scalpers, this is good to sell. But for myself, like for the day to swing traders, this is not the good market to take trades. This is downtrending today, but it might be supported at this level, 1.3809, and it might go upwards soon. But if this is downtrending, on daily chart or the forward chart. So let me switch it to the forward chart. And in forward chart, this is ranging also. So although I see a strong volatility on this currency strength chart, I would avoid to sell in this condition because the market might come back to the Kumo or Kijun-sen soon when it's ranging like this in forward daily chart. And another pair that is volatile today is the Pound JPY. Right now, Pound is going down, JPY is going up, and that's why Pound JPY is going down right now as a pair. So, and hopefully it's going down in daily or forward chart. And I look at the Ichimoku here, and I found that this is still in the uptrend in the long term because Kumo is showing uptrending and Kumo is showing long-term trend. And Chikou span also showing the mid to long-term trend, market momentum. So this is still bullish in the daily chart. So in this condition, I don't jump into sell because I still expect the market goes up in the long term like this way. It just happened to be downtrending today, but over time, this is still uptrending as long as the price is above the Kijun-sen. And also in forward chart, this is still in the range too. The Kumo is almost about to be twisted bearish, and the price is now into the Kumo here, and Chikou span is below the candles but above the Kumo, so this is range. This is a sign of the range. So the market might be supported by this Senko span B and it goes up this way in the long term because as we saw daily chart, this is still uptrending. So in forward chart, at some point, it might be supported and it goes upwards afterwards. And I just realized that this particular market is in Y wave. Y wave is like expanding range, like the highs are higher and lows are lower, and this is in Y wave structure. So when I see this kind of Y wave, I avoid taking trades because it's very difficult to capture which direction the market is going, and lots of fake outs happens on this Y wave structure, and that will be another reason why I avoid taking sell on this Pound JPY, although I see a strong bearishness on this currency strength chart. So yeah, coming back to this USD Jpy, this is in the daily chart, this is still uptrending as per Kumo and Kijun-sen here and Chikou span, so I still look for the buy chance on this one. Alright, so let me come back to a couple of your comments here. Hello Roy, thank you for joining. Good to see you, and Sanjay too, good to see you too. Sanjay says, Mr. K, I have been watching your analysis, very impressive and solid. Oh, thank you for the words. I hope you learn something new from my analysis by Ichimoku. Yeah, first time I look at the Ichimoku, I thought it's so complicated, but now, after I master Ichimoku, it makes all sense. So, yeah, let's see. Eric says CAT JPY sitting on the Tenkan-sen unless it closes after today's closing. Yeah, CAT JPY is still trending, so technically the Kijun-sen is still bullish, and the Kumo is still bullish. Chikou span above the candles, and I think this is still the temporary retracement because on CAT JPY, I think I will post this one later on my TradingView account, so you can watch my analysis later. But right now, CAT JPY is retracing, and that is because of this time cycle. I found on this CAT JPY, the highs are on the time cycle 24. So this is called Taito Suchi in Japanese. title suchi means, title means equal and suchi means number in Japanese. So I see the market being cycled on the highs on 24 bars in between. So I was expecting that the next high can be marked around 19th of March, and looks like it's happening yesterday, retracing backwards like this. But the market is still above the Tenkan-sen, so I expect the market go up this way, and the next day the market marks the high will be 24 bars afterwards, 23 or 4 bars afterwards, which is going to be 24 would be 20th of April. I expect the market will be, if the market goes up continuously like this, then the next high can be marked around this day, 20th of April, 19th or 18th of April, or 21st, 22nd of April. If you kept these time cycles, 1 or 2 candles difference is acceptable. So I expect somewhere around this day will be the next high on this time cycle, and the market might retrace backwards to Tenkan-sen or Kijun-sen, and it may continue to go up like this way if it continues bullish trend. So yeah, from these reasons, from this time cycle, I expect this retracement for the recent 2 days is the temporary, and I expect the market continues to go up along the way. So this is for long term, but it's good to know which way the market is potentially going. But if the market breaks the Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen, then this time cycle won't work anymore. I mean, this time cycle might not work anymore. Because it might become downtrend afterwards to retracing, ranging, downtrending, and everything might become flat. So it might become difficult to capture these time cycles anymore if the market breaks the Kijun-sen. Alright, Melinda, thank you for joining here. Good to see you again. And Robert, I agree with you today. It's not a good day to trade. Yeah, I think so. No trades when it's retracing. And this is Friday, so no rush. We can always come back charts next week if you're not confident on this particular market. Alright, Aman, thank you for joining. Sanjay, good to see you here. Kindly, can you briefly pound JPY? Oh, so I already covered the pound JPY. And let me double check again. So yeah, this is in Y wave, in forward chart, in ranging daily chart, and forward chart. So this is not the good timing to buy or sell. Yeah, the Y wave is very tricky, very tricky. It might become fake out and goes up like this. So Y wave is very fakey, very spiky. So better avoid taking trades in this condition. Yeah, there's a little delay from between my explanation on this chat. So in that case, I will cover the same information during the live stream. Alright, Matthew, thank you for joining from Brazil. Good to see you here. And Jagdish, Don KK, thank you for joining. Okay, Eric says fundamentals for USD is bullish, high yield for 10-year bound. Yeah, fundamentally it's bullish, right? It's been bought. So, but we'll see. In the daily chart, it might become ranging. In forward chart, it might become ups and downs. So we'll see. Okay, Roy says, how often do you enter the trade before the breakout? I tried it today, but stopped out twice. Before the breakout, I trade. How often? You know, I take trades before the breakout many times. But yeah, as you mentioned, it might become stopped out, you know, soon. So you have to have a decent risk management in that case. And if you lose 3 times, then no trades on that day. Is my rule. Duan, thank you for joining. Good evening here. Good to see you. And good night. Thank you for joining. Euro USD. Euro USD has been ranging for the whole time, so I don't even mention about this pair recently. This daily chart, it's flat Kumo, flat Kijun Sen. Chikou span below the candle, so this is bearish, but as of now, for the trend direction, this is flat. And also in 4-hour chart, this is also flat. The Kumo's bullish still, it's not bearish yet, and the market is ranging basically, so it might go up anytime soon and back to the Kumo or Kijun Sen when it's ranging. So yeah, Euro USD is not the one for me. I don't even spend time to look at this market. Alright, Kayon, thank you for joining. Yeah, Eric, that's right. Today's Friday, so you can just relax and enjoy the rest of the day and come back to chart on Monday. Alright, Chloe says oil today please. Alright, let's check the oil and also the gold. Alright, so let's see. Crude oil has been retracing now. On the daily chart, it touched the previous high 65.54 and now retracing backwards, and looks like it's been supported at this 58.8 level, and now it's ranging. The price is backwards and the Kumo's flat. We have this divergence, the Senko span B going up, but Senko span A is going down, and this is the divergence. And on the daily chart, we see this Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen dead cross here. So if Chikou span breakout happens as the market goes down this way, and if the market penetrates this Kumo and breaks the Senko span B, then that may become a bearish market afterwards. Especially if the market breaks the Kumo, where the Kumo is thick like this, it becomes a downtrend afterwards. So whether the market breaks the Kumo or not, next week or this month is the key on this particular market. And also, let me briefly mention about the gold. It's still ranging, retracing. So I'm still looking for the next opportunity to sell. I still think that this is bearish because Kumo is showing down and Kijun-sen is bearish. Chikou span below the candles, so this is still bearish to me. A couple of days ago, I also wrote my analysis on gold, and that was from the 15th of March. So this was my scenario. So I expect the market to be retracing backwards to either the Kijun-sen or this trend line, and it might bounce and goes down this way. Or it might bounce with the Kijun-sen and goes down this way. But if the market breaks the Kijun-sen, then no trades. Because if that's the case, then the Chikou span will touch the candles also and no trades. Because the market will be ranging in that timing. And it looks like the market is getting closer and closer to the trend line. And today, it's resisted. Yesterday and today, looks like it's been resisting or ranging as of now. So, and this is bearish for me. If the market goes down this way next week, then I will look for the sell chance and expect the market to break the previous support at this, or round number at this 1671 level. So that's what I expect about the gold as of today. TikTok lover says, I loved Mikidomo said, no losing money is the win. That's true, that's true. Yep. If you don't lose, then that's the win. That's worst win. Yeah, and break even is also the win. Sometimes we might think that, break even might be a loss. Psychologically, if the market goes backwards, you don't lose money, but psychologically, you might feel that that's a loss. But actually, that's not true. Break even's break even, and you don't lose. And this is the way to become a non-losing trader. Alright, Rizwan, thank you for joining. Good to see you here. And Chris says, good day, sir. Please confuse on where to place my stop loss with Ichimoku indicator. So the stop loss, if you're looking for the tight stop loss net, that will be Tenkan-sen. And if you're looking for the wider stop loss, that will be the Kijun-sen. If you use Ichimoku in one single time frame, that will be the strategy. So in this condition, the market is going down below the Kijun-sen. So if you sell right now, then the stop loss should be above the Kijun-sen. But if the market is trending by Tenkan-sen, like we saw on the particular markets like a Euro Jpy, the market has been uptrending and supported by the Tenkan-sen. In this case, you take Tenkan-sen for the support, for the stop loss. So it depends on which line the market respects. You can choose a stop loss in that way. Yeah, Tommy Lee, yeah, no trades for me, no trades. Golam, good to see you here. And KN EuroCAD. Alright, let's see. EuroCAD is over here. In the daily chart, it's now flat Kijun-sen. So the Kumo is still trending down. So I expect the market will continue to go down this way, and that will make the Kijun-sen go down and look for the sell chance then. But for now, I don't look for a sell chance because the Kijun-sen flat on the daily chart, and also in 4 it's ranging. In 4-hour chart, we have flat Kumo, flat Kijun-sen, and Chikou span touching the candles, and the price is now in between Kumo and Kijun-sen, and this is range, so no trace. It might retrace backwards and breaks the Kumo upwards, so no trace in this condition. I see a couple of comments where people post like no trace today, so I'm really happy to see that people are understanding which market is trending, which market is ranging by Ichimoku, so that you can look for the next opportunity and you know what to wait for to come for the next future markets. Oh, Yoron, thank you for joining. Good to see you here and happy Friday. Very good to see you here. Alright. And Kayon, thank you for the reminder. So if you liked today's live stream, please press a good button before you leave. That will be great. Blackwater, thank you for joining. It's been a while. Thank you for joining. Good to see you here again. And John Ahmad, Chris, thank you for joining here. Good to see you too. Jagdish says gold really testing patience last 9 days, retracing in daily with no direction, waiting for time efficient entry in 1 or 30 minutes. Yeah, this is where we have to be patient. Like on this EuroCAD, this is ranging, and people lose money in this ranging market. Of course, there's a range strategy, range trading strategy, but for me, it's not time efficient because I can only get few pips on the range market, so I have to keep watching the charts, keep paying attention to these charts while taking trades in the range, and that is not the style for me. I realized this myself when I was a scalper. In the beginning of my trading journey, I was a scalper before. I had 6 screens in front of me looking at all these 30 pairs, 40 pairs, including exotics, and I was taking trades. I was taking trades in the range or trend market, whatever confirmations it was. And that was very stressful. And I already thought myself that if I keep doing this for my trading journey, then I'm losing time for my private life. So that's why I decided not to do it. And also so now I only use 2 panels, 2 screens, one on the laptop and other one on the external screen over here. And I will only use 2 screens to take trades and check charts, and that makes it much easier, much more simpler, especially when I relocate like this. Especially if I take trades from a hotel, I just buy cheap screen in local shop and I just bring laptop and that's it. I can trade everywhere in the world like this now. And also I can even do these live streams everywhere in the world. So I'm glad that I made my decision to become a day-to-swing trader by Ichimoku and not take trades and scalping ranging like this. So, but yeah, it requires patience because we are on the higher time frame term. We are on the 4-hour chart or daily chart, and we might see range in markets in a couple of days. So this is where you have to be patient. So another pair that is trending today, as per Ichimoku on the daily chart, is Aud Jpy. This Aud Jpy, Aussie Jpy is trending up because Kumo's up, Kijun-sen up, but because the price is ranging now, I don't take trades because I cannot confirm this uptrend in a lower time frame. 1 hour is flat. This is more of the downtrend in 1 hour chart, so this is against the daily direction, so no trades. And 30-minute chart also is downtrending, so no trades. This is not a good time to buy at the moment. And also Aussie Swiss franc is uptrending, the Kumo's up, Kijun-sen up on the daily chart. But because this is in the range market on lower time frames, I don't take a trade. 1 hour chart is ranging, and 30-minute chart is also ranging right now. So this is a great timing to spend time with your family and friends and just relax the happy Friday. No trades. Let's see. Yeah, Euro pound is now ranging, and also gold is ranging too. Yeah, that's true. Mo7 says, did you ever suffer drawdown? How did you recover? So drawdowns happened to me, of course, and I lost 4% this week. I had 2 losses yesterday, and I had 4% drawdown from yesterday trades. So, but my strategy is for the long term. So if I focus on these losses every day or every single trade, if I focus on these losses, then I might get frustrated, or I might get frustrated. But now I don't focus on one single losses or losses in a week. I don't really focus. My focus is the monthly basis or yearly basis, and that's why now the losses are acceptable to me. And this is the psychological part. And from the number wise, I recover from losses after I became a trend follower. After I capture the trend market correctly by Ichimoku, then I can cover these losses. And also risk management also. Alright, John says, please, you need to help us in regards to how to enter the trade after confirmation daily chart, 1 hour chart using the Bollinger Band walking. There is a video on my website, on my YouTube channel. You can come to my YouTube channel and click on the playlist over here. Click on the playlist and you can find my explanation about these strategies. So you can click on this, let's see, which one is it? The KTS playlist here. And also Forex Tester 4 playlist. And you can find Bollinger Bands, stochastics, Fibonacci, and lines, all these strategies here. So recently, or actually this week and last week also, it's been ranging and I don't see a good setup to take trades, and that's why I don't show my trades because I have no opportunities as of now, and also I cannot talk about the lower time frame entry edges because of these retracing markets. But if I see trending market, trending pairs, and can look at lower time frames 5 and 15 during the live stream, then I will show you how I would take the Bollinger Bands and take trades in live. Okay, Roy says, I see good advice regarding risk. I think I understand now. Thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see. What do you think about the gold 4-hour chart time frame Kijun-sen, Tenkan-sen, flat but trend line support 2 times and also 50% Fibonacci bounce? So I still expect the market go down on gold. I think this question is before I explain the gold, but yeah, this is my gold overview. I still expect the market will be resisted by this trend line and it goes down on this daily chart in this way. Alright, Modern, thank you for joining here. Good to see you. Yeah, Chloe, you're welcome. Okay, Luis says, so can we draw the forecast lines on Pound JPY and CAD JPY now? Yeah, that's right, that's right. So the market is retracing, so this is a good timing to draw the forecast lines too. So yeah, CAD JPY, this one, we have retracement now. So I will delete this forecast line, and the previous forecast lines I will just delete it because it's retracing backwards again, and I will redo the forecast lines. So let me just take out these arrows, and I take the high from the 18th of March and I draw one of the lines to Senko span A, and also another one to Senko span B, and these are the forecast lines. So the market is now below the forecast lines, so until the market breaks the forecast lines, it might be still in the range. And you can do the same on Pound JPY too. Okay, Jonathan says, hello Master K, I sent a message on your website. I need a new Discord link because the one sent expired and I paid. Hopefully you see this. Alright, Jonathan, yes, I will reply to the email. But you can always join the Discord through the link on the website in case you lose it. So you can just come to this K's Ichimoku community and scroll down a little bit and you can find the link to Discord. So you can simply click on this one and you can join. But for those who are non-members, non-subscribers to this Ichimoku community, you cannot see you cannot see the channels on the left. But for those who are new members, for those who are existing members, you can see all these channels on the left once you connect your YouTube to Discord. So in case you lose the link to Discord in this Ichimoku community, this is the link for you. Alright, Khalifa, thank you for joining. Can we use Ichimoku for 1 minute time frame scalping? I don't recommend you to use Ichimoku in 1 minute because that would be too low. Ichimoku is a bit lagging because it takes high and low for the price, for the market, so it doesn't react soon. So if you want to use any indicators for 1 minute, 5 minutes, I recommend you to take the ones that takes the close price. Ichimoku takes high and low, and this is not for scalping in my opinion. Okay, Abu Bakar says Aussie Jpy please. So let's look at the Aussie Jpy, and this is trending also. Let me see until it lows. Yep. So Aussie Jpy, the Kumo's uptrending, and Kijun Sen is uptrending too, and the price is above the Tenkan Sen. Chikou span above the candles, so this is uptrending. So I look at the lower time frame 1 hour chart, and now this is downtrending. So in 1 hour chart, I will wait until the market comes above the Kumo, and Kumo should be twisted bullish, and the Kijun Sen should come above the Kumo, and Chikou span should be above the Kumo and price, and then I look for the buy chance then. Otherwise, no trades. Yeah, no trades. It's ranging in lower time frames. So, okay, Moran says, do you use standard setting for Ichimoku? Yep, as Yoron replied, yes, I use default Ichimoku setting. Yes. Sanjay says pound JPY are still falling until when it could fall. Let's see, pound JPY, yeah, it's retracing now because of this. If you see currency strength chart one more time, this is pound is getting weak today, and JPY is getting stronger today, and that's why as a pair pound JPY is going down. And so for now, one thing to look at on this downtrend is the support. So you can clearly see that there is a reversal price level over here, 150.61 level or 150.63 level. Around this area we had the resistances and also supports, and now the market is falling to that level. So it might be supported and goes up this way from here. But if the market breaks down, then it can reach all the way to the next low, which is the 149.70 can be the next target if it continues to go down this way. But I do see the Kumo in 1 hour chart is too thin here. You see the Kumo in 1 hour chart is very thin like this. So this is the sign of oversold for Ichimoku. And in this case, if you see this, there's a good chance that the market will be supported by the previous support levels and goes up this way. So we'll see on that one today. Okay, Moran and Abu, thank you for joining. You're welcome. Can pound the JPY touch Kijun Sen in daily chart? Hold on, let's see. In a daily chart, pound JPY, yeah, it could because the Kijun Sen is flat now. yeah, whenever you see Kijun-sen flatness like this, there is a potential retracement back to the Kijun-sen. Yep, Golam and Blackwater, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, Ella says, hi Kay, remember you mentioned Henkabi on Aussie CAD on 19th of March day, a few days ago, but currently the price is going up. Any insight? Alright, so let's look at the Aussie CAD about the time cycle. So yeah, this is mentioned by the Ichimoku members, but this is downtrending from point A. From the 25th of February, it's been downtrending like this. So I was expecting that the market will go down to the NT target by Ichimoku theory, price theory here. And looks like this target is met 2 days ago, 17th of March. So, and this is 2 days difference, which is acceptable. So I can say that this is a retracement. So from here, the market might be resisted by the trend line and go down and reach to the next level, which is the V target on this 0.9535 level. It might go down still. But because the Kumo flat, Kijun-sen flat, and the price is now into the Kumo, it might go uptrending afterwards. So yeah, so 19th of March today was a Henkabi. So from here, the market might go up and it might go down, because Henkabi has two functions. It either retraces or it accelerates the trend direction. So we'll see which way it goes next week. Alright, Kesia, you're welcome. Okay, John says, can you decide to use Bollinger Band walking rather than squeeze? Because I get more comfortable when it's band walking. Yeah, you can use band walking and just ignore the squeeze. That's possible. Yeah, I like squeeze and Bollinger Band because that's when the market is charging energy for the next breakout. So, but you can use either way. You can use either way. Yeah, pound JPY is going backwards now. Alright, and let's see. Abubakar says, Fridays are generally considered as trend changing day. Do you think we'll have a couple of weeks of retracement across the board? Perhaps, yeah, it's possible. So yeah, basically we have to wait for the next trend to come on these pairs. So I think the one that I didn't mention is the Aussie Swiss franc. Oh, I think I mentioned it before, but anyhow, this is uptrending too. But because this is in the P wave still, I have to redo the P wave in this case. Yeah, so I will adjust the P wave like this, and it might break upwards in this condition. This is a daily chart, Aussie in Swiss franc. Alright, Dune, thank you for joining. And Connor says, hi, Mr. K, can I use Ichimoku on DJI? I'm not sure about the DJI, hold on. Oh, that's the stock market. Yeah, you can use the Ichimoku on stock markets. Ichimoku is originally created for stock markets indexes, so for sure it can work on that one. Nick says, hi Kay, do you have a trade on Bitcoin? I'm always scalping on that, but risky. Bitcoin, I don't take trades. Let me have a quick look at it. Bitcoin is bullish always, but now looks like, yeah, it's ranging now. Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. Chikou span is very close to the candles, so this is not a good timing to buy at this point. This is in the P wave also, and it can break upwards in this condition. It can go up like this. Yeah, so I think the market is retracing, so no trace for me. Once again. Oh, LA, you're welcome. Oh, Jagadish, thank you. Oh, DJI. Oh yeah, that's right. I thought it's some kind of stock markets in my head, so sorry about that. So yeah, Dow Jones. Index Dow Jones is it's retracing also, but Kumo uptrending, so this is still bullish to me. It's still bullish, so we have to wait for the next trend to come on this one too. And let's see, Nasdaq is ranging also in the daily chart, and S&P 500 is also ranging too, retracing. Euro stock is now flat, Kijun Sen ranging also, and FTSE 100 is also ranging. Wow, there's range everywhere now. Yeah, CAC France is also ranging too. It's Kijun Sen flat, so no trace. And Nifty is also ranging. Oh, it broke the P wave downwards now. So I will just take out this P wave, and now Nifty is also ranging, no trace, and Hang Seng is ranging too. AU 200 also ranging. DAX index is retracing backwards now. This is bullish as per Kumo and Chikou span, but the Kijun Sen is flat, so it's retracing backwards. This is not a good time to buy after this ascending P wave breakout. This is now retracing, and finally looking at this dollar index, this is also ranging. So yep, ranging everywhere. I don't know how many times I said ranging today, but that's a fact, that's a reality. So we better avoid looking at the chart today. At least we know it's not a good time to look at the charts, then we can be relaxed. Oh, Dinette, thank you for the words. Yep. John, thank you for joining. And thank you for the message in TikTok Lover too, for pressing the like button. Okay, so I guess, yep, Tommy Lee says done. So I guess it's done. So next week, hopefully we have some pairs trending, and look for the opportunities next week. So every day I do the live streams of videos depending on my schedule. If I'm available to do the live, then I do it. If I'm not, then I record a video and upload in the same time every day. So hopefully live streamer videos. So tomorrow will be on Saturday. I talk about psychology or money management things because the market is closed, or I'm thinking to run the Forex Tester for tomorrow and present my lower time frame strategies. But anyhow, I hope you enjoy tomorrow's video or live. And also on Sundays, I do the weekly forecast. So I do Forex Pairs. I screen all these pairs on Sunday. There's gold and US oil, crude oil, and also I cover these indexes on Sunday, and also the news to come next week. So hopefully you enjoy these videos and lives. Alright, yep, you're welcome everyone. Eric, Tomiri, AW, Abubakar, and Krish, Yoren, Jagadish, White Knight, LA, and Lemin, and everybody else. Thank you for joining today. So have a great Friday, and I hope to see you on the next one. So until then, please stay healthy and stay gold. Alright, so mata ne everyone. Mata ne means see you in Japanese. So I say mata ne. Bye for now.